I'm not a big fan for speaking in front of the public, but thank you for being here. Mr. Mayor and members of City Council, my name is Crystal Morales. I am here to speak on behalf of the children of the Children's Playhouse Childcare Facility. I bring their voice today because we are facing a defining moment on the issue of crime and vagrancy in and around the Desert Hope complex. Over the past year, our facility has been subjected to vandalism, theft, and trespass. We have endured auto thefts, break-ins, thousands of dollars in damage to our facility, and trespassers who frighten our children. We have installed alarms, fenced out threats, upgraded our security doors and windows, which have severely impacted our finances. But still, criminals progress, knowing they are impervious to repercussions because there are no deterrents in place. The criminals and vagrants that the residents of Desert Hope attract threaten the safety of our children, and I am here today to urge immediate action and investment by the city to address this crisis. I ask that you protect the children. We have come together through social media and community meetings to address these issues. Other residents and business owners have come before you seeking resolution, yet the crime wave continues. Again, I ask that you protect the children. Statistics are not needed to see the negative impact that Desert Hope Complex has brought to the area. Just walk around the neighborhood and judge for yourself. If you are unwilling to visit the site, then please allow me to share pictures of some of the damage that has occurred at our facility. These photographs, maybe these photographs will convince you to protect the children. How many more pleas for help do you need to hear before you act? Our parents have the right to know their children are safe at our center. In an age where crimes against children are at an all-time high, what will it take before you act? My concerns are not only for the children at our center, but for all the children in the community. There are at least 8 child care facilities and 4 elementary schools within a 1-mile radius from Desert Hope Complex. The threat to children is very real. So real that our other communities have identified the danger homelessness and vagrancy presents to children and have passed laws to protect the children. For example, the City of Los Angeles has passed a law prohibiting homeless and vagrant encampments near and around daycares and schools. I asked the City Council to enact similar laws to protect the children. What are you waiting for? I am putting this council on notice so that the elected leaders and police officers sitting on this council have a responsibility to restore order and to change the narrative and not deem it as a false narrative. Take responsibility for what is happening because it is happening on your watch. Protect the children. Your tenure on this council can either be defined by what you have failed to do or what we choose to do now to protect the children. I thank each of you for your time, and I close with these 3 final words: protect the children. Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal. And you can leave those pictures with City Clerk if you'd like.
Yes, if I could.
Yeah. And then I'll address a little bit your comments or concerns. Okay, so let me just share a little bit of what I know about the community of Desert Hope Apartments. So this is a 40-unit complex that costs $6 million. That's $150,000 per unit. But this is a special type of financing done by HUD, the Housing and Urban Development. And so what they do is they find investors who are willing to invest for people of little or no means of income, so that they can, if you think about it, so they can still get credit. That's how they invest. And so I think it's important to say that I know myself and my colleagues, we wanted to hold off for a little bit because we were told that a new management company was taken over about a little more than 2 months ago. But we're still hearing the concerns. And so I know Councilor Graham and myself and City Manager, we're going to be meeting with, first off, the owner is Mesilla Valley Housing Authority. The clients do come from this Mesilla Valley Community of Hope. And so we're going to be meeting with HUD officials to see what exactly can be done. Because keep in mind, that's the only way we can do that. We cannot unilaterally do anything. Now, if HUD gives us some ideas, and if it means that we need to do, if there's and it could mean financially, because remember, these are credits that have already been given to the contractors. We're going to look at everything, and then I'll bring it back to my colleagues. But that's all we can do for now. But we are moving towards this and trying to, and we have heard you, and we're trying to figure something out here so that all the concerns can be addressed. Okay, anyone else on that row? The meeting is sometime the last week of this month.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for the information, council members.
Can you talk into the mic, please?
Oh, sorry.
And I need you to state your name, please.
Yes, my name is Robert Herrera, for the record. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for giving us that information about the pending meeting. I just want to add to what Ms. Morales had stated about protecting the children. Again, it is a very, very important matter, and it is a very real threat. And I just would like to, ask Councilor Graham, it is my understanding that you represent this area. When was the last time you visited the area and looked for yourself what's going on? About a week ago. Okay. I would invite you to go there probably about 10 o'clock at night, between 10 and 12, and see what's happening out there, because it's very, very dangerous out there, and to see what's going on. Mayor Pro Tem, I understand that you had served the children through CYFD, I believe, for many years. So right now I'm asking you to please consider this and protect our children, not only at my center, but around the entire area. Mr. Mayor, you just presented a proclamation honoring small businesses. Well, I'm here as a small business owner, and I have endured, if not weekly, daily theft and vandalism to my facility. So again, I ask you, protect the small businesses that you just honored. Thank you very much for your membership.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming forward. DC Daines, do we still have the Eye in the Sky in that area? We do? Okay. Eye in the Sky is a 24-hour camera that's real time and monitored by the police department. But okay. So that was 7th row. Anyone else?